Hello, and welcome back to DROD RPG 2.
This is a restricted area.
I don't know.
Don't even.
I've got 20 keys. I think I might be able to make it through. Make that 21. Yellow keys, specifically. Also, we're at currently plus 10 on both attack and defense over what we would be if we weren't playing on easy mode.
No! That's.
This crate. My sword can.
Alright, so yeah, the first part of this level is pretty straightforward. Because it's the tutorial for the new mechanic.
I should be able to use these crates to avoid hazards on the floor. Very.
Good thing the mist is so heavy. Okay, so first room where we actually have to make a decision. The last time I'm pretty sure I just killed the gel baby because I didn't want to come back here because I'm going to be locking myself out of being able to come back here. But if that's the case, I think I want to bring this crate with me. So do I spend a yellow? I mean, I think I spend a yellow either way. And this costs less than the Fagundo. So yeah, we're just going to do that. And we're just going to assume that we're going to be playing this out the same way as before. And making decisions in this part of the level. Yes, we open the shortcut, doesn't really matter. And you are plus 5, okay. Plus 3 for the guards. So guards do get cheaper with that attack. But for now, we'll grab the defense. Okay. And because we've cleared that, there is still technically a potion up here, but I mean, we're not going to need that. So, yeah, so we're not going to bother. So I could actually just go through the Fagundo and not spend a yellow key here. And technically, well, actually, it's 400 health as a point. So a yellow key is worth 800 health on this difficulty. Weird to think about. We'll just do that because that's what we usually do, and it's probably fine. I don't think our health or our yellow keys are in any danger of running out. We'll do that. That. We are nowhere near being able to hurt a Wubba. Okay. So from here then, it's just a matter of whether we get more stats before fighting the Fagundo or not.
Alright, confess. Who stored or.
We have a wooden shield. Well, we could get the defense from the red guard before we do anything else. I have the health for it, so we'll get the defense as early as possible. And that will allow us to save the green key, which, I mean, we don't need, but I mean, also, I guess we could just skip this whole section and just start doing stuff. So we have a stupid number of keys. I mean, extra attack doesn't really matter, but extra defense does. So, yeah, the one attack on the Fagundo could make a difference. But honestly, I think it just makes sense to... Oh, also, missed. Yeah, okay, never mind. Doesn't make a difference anyway. Okay, so I have money. I could just fight you, though. So I am curious if it ever actually makes sense to take the crate and hop the blue door. Come at it from this end. Maybe, and if you have a million keys like I do, it does, because I've always been short on keys coming through here. But I guess this lets you double pay to save a yellow at the end. Which... like, the main benefit... I mean, we're fighting this guy first anyway, but the main benefit would be that we get to kill the brain before dealing with this. I'm not seeing it. Okay, +4 doesn't really help with any of you. +16 doesn't even help. But there is defense in the next room, so... we will... go for it. 16 is not 18. Alright, if we come up here... yeah, nothing's really getting cheaper. Technically, what's the green key value? 1600? So the green key is actually cheaper than the gel babies, funnily enough. You know, and I have the resources, so I guess we're just going to do that. And now the question is, do I take an extra 500 damage to save myself 800? 1600? Yes. I might have been misreading the numbers, but that's what I have chosen to do. So, get this first. We do have to take one hit to get out. That's fine. Right, we have to do this to get through the puzzle. However, you guys are now both 2 hits. Okay, I don't think I'm saving nearly as much health as I thought. So I take 3 hits that way, but if I only fight one of them, I don't have to fight the other, so that's fine. Crate back. Not that the crate back does anything for me at this point, but I did get it. Okay, so we are completely done with that whole section then. I have money. Might as well spend some of it. Alright, if I go this way. Mad Eyes basically never get cheaper, but Steep can get cheaper, and that's actually significant. So, one more attack gem, and then we do the Steep. Well, there is a free attack gem there. Let's get the defense gem first. Still feel like this is just the most obvious way to deal with this. Yeah. Okay, so with that done, only 5 hits on the Seep, +1 from the bump, so still probably not worth it. I have the keys. I was gonna say I could just grab the attack, but defense? Oh no, attack makes Gel Baby cheaper. Okay. Now that we've got that attack, Seep should be cheaper. Once I do this. There we go. Just do this whole room in one go. We don't need the... We don't need it, but it is score positive, I think. Yeah, definitely. And just nice to have that extra bit of health. It's not like we desperately need the yellow keys. Alright, so if I go in here, you could be cheaper with +1. I don't think there is a +1. I think we're done. Yeah, because there's no reason to ever go past this room. I know I said that. I'm just going to absolutely double check, make sure. This one was just the health, and this is just the health. Yeah. Okay. So you will not get cheaper. This is just what you're going to cost. Same for you. So now, do I skip the yellow door and fight the Seep right away? Probably. I think that makes sense. If I can afford it. It does mean I have to fight this Seep to get back if I'm taking this route, but you know, I think that's fine. We're really gonna spend 800 to save, or 80 to save a yellow key? I guess so. Alright. We are suddenly poor. Which is fine, because we'll be doing a full clear of the zone in the near future. Okay, so that's +7 attack. Again, there is no attack. Even this room had nothing, right? So all that we have left behind is health and keys. So that means we might as well just push ahead. And now we can actually get around without fighting that Seep because we have the shortcut. Okay, well, obviously, might as well do that. You 104. Well, the only stat left on the level is right there. So I guess we just... Well, I say we just take it, but no, there's no reason to take it. We can even skip the blue key. We have enough. So you can bring a blue key with us to the next level if we want to. Is that too much of a complication for what we're doing? No, we have... Just because we're playing on easy doesn't mean that we have to be dumb, right? We can... You can just spend it. We have the keys. Take the blue to the next level.
I recognize that pepper.
And you, yeah. We took that attack because that was going to be cheaper. We're doing all of this right now because this gets us 16 more defense for whatever else we decide to do. Okay. Yeah. So level's done. We technically have the blue key to go in there. We don't need it. Alright. So now, it's time to clean up. And I think I have all of the stats already, right? Like, this is, we're just kind of flying through things. It's amazing how easy DROD RPG gets when you have an overabundance of stat. Yeah, so we have a key for health trades, but our health is okay. And yeah, we don't even have to do that because we can just go around. Yeah, you're gonna hit 3 times, so I guess we do it this way. Could save some health here by spending. I would... I think I'd rather spend, honestly. Or rather take the health. I feel like health is in more of a supply than the Greckles are. Alright, you hit 5 times plus 1. So 2, 3, 5, 6 is 80, 48. Still 80, 48. Might as well grab the Greckles then. Okay. So I think we're just done with the level, just like that. We do need the bronze shield for this room. And I guess we will spend the yellow key here because it does get us some savings. A little bit on you. Oh, I actually hadn't considered this. Huh. Hold on. Okay. So, obviously, we take you out first. I've been playing this room wrong this whole time. See, even playing on easy mode, you can still learn things. So now we just come through with this shield. Just hit you from behind. Yeah. Huh. Neat. Because I've looked at that room so many times, but in the end, turns out there was a better way to do it. Okay, so we go around. We don't need to fight you for the stats. Are we just done? Man. I remember spending so much time deliberating on things on this level, and then in the end... I guess we can grab that health still. Could have just spent the key, but whatever. We'll do a crate puzzle. Alright.
You look tired. Been working out?
Final level.
Strong explosion. I should be able to push this powder keg out of the way.
Alright, so to save there so we don't get ourselves locked out. It's fine.
I could use this platform to cross over the water.
I guess this is the first time we've had a raft on water. Okay. Our final haul here. Now at plus 15 attack and defense over vanilla playthrough. Or regular, non-easy mode playthrough. I do like using the keg here to kill the water skipper. But given how many resources we have, I will consider my options, because obviously blue key gets used here.
You're safe from explosion.
Now we're spending a yellow key here, no matter what. Okay, so I think... This gives us 2 choices as for which blue key we want to go forward. This also lets us do things, but like this is a puzzle to avoid the blue key, and we have enough health for it. Thing is, we don't have the pickaxe, so really, we want to get down to the flippers. So this is for if you aren't playing with the crypts, but you still want the steel shield. keg. We can put it in multiple places. I kind of don't want to fight that construct ever because I'm still taking 400 extra damage on top of the construct just for the key. So I feel like this one's actually just pretty obvious. Like this is just the play to make here. Gets you the health. As for here, well, there is defense in this room. So it probably makes sense to do this next. We will blow you up, that's fine. However, if we have the flippers, we can actually save ourselves. We can save ourselves the key. So, if that 5 attack makes a difference, we can grab it early. So this crate, I guess it lets us fight the sorted enemies from behind. You can skip the green key and then fight you from behind. I can also just get in here and fight you from behind without taking a sword hit. So it's an option. So it's plus 10. I don't feel like... I mean, this is kind of being dumb. I don't need to be stingy with my yellow keys. Let's just spend the key, get the stats. Man, I guess we still have to decide though if we want to do... I mean, making mimics cheaper, there are a lot of things that would help with. So I think we actually do want to do it. And it actually gets us a checkpoint on you guys. Well, on that one mimic. Maybe we'll do it this way just because I noticed it. I don't need this health though. No, I can save so much more just by attacking you later. So we will just do this. Okay. Mimics are cheaper. I think we actually just go through here. No stats down there, just keys. We can spend a green key to save ourselves 2,000. I mean, it's not nothing, but we have a lot of health. Those water skippers can get a lot cheaper. Alright, so this room... I think if we're not spending the green key... Well, how much does the green key save us here? I didn't spend a green key here to save myself 2,000. So am I really going to spend a green key here to save myself less than 2,000? go for the staff. Greckles are actually useful at the end of this level. We don't have to fight that right away. How did this happen? Oh, that's the difference. Okay, you know what? We'll blow up the mist. We're not doing it to take out the evil eye. We're doing it to take out the mist. Okay, plus 10 gets me 235 off. If I just do this first. Yeah, I'm not doing this before the staff, but it does get me a lot of defense really quickly. So we'll do it. And here... I guess we'll wait for the staff on that one. What was I saying? 5 attack makes something cheaper? 10 attack. But I don't think there is 10 attack left. Unless I do that. So... we'll just do it.
This large wooden stick is
and then we will still do this. Egg puzzle. Just because we have a lot of health doesn't mean we need to squander it. This room, it kind of just makes sense to do this. We're not hurting for Greckles.
Haven't seen the last of me.
Okay, so this is where we can go down and get our flippers. Probably want to just do, because we get so many stats just for doing it. Also, we can just blow up the ice and we can still get back. For what that's worth. This is definitely worth doing when you have this many resources. Alright. Water skipper for stats, that looks pretty good. Oh, we can actually skip you. Water in that room is decorative. Okay. I think we can probably skip all of that. Oh, funnily enough, the scouting passage actually has puzzle purpose. We can get in here now. And Mad Eye or Pirate? I guess. Well, Pirate. The thing is, I have to fight another Mad Eye or spend Greckles. We'll get that later. Yeah, the flippers kind of make a lot of this pretty silly. Alright, so I have to get through here now. Stat-wise, I think I'm probably pretty good. We will spend a little bit of money just to do this. I didn't need to do any of that. I could have just stepped off here. Whoops. Okay, well... this room is relatively cheap. In fact, with flippers... right, we still need to do this. That's the whole point. But we don't need to fight these enemies. Alright, and I was being a bit silly because like I didn't need to fight those guys until I had the shield. It's fine. We're just kind of speedrunning at this point. Yeah, so you guys probably aren't getting any cheaper. There are some more stats still in the level. Yeah, we'll just do it. Okay, no point to any of that. So then there's this room. Do I even need to fight any of these? I think I have enough Greckles to just... are there any Greckle gates in here? There are. Alright, we can just spend a green key instead of having to spend 3 yellows. There's actually a limit, though, to how many yellows are worth having here. If we're going for the health. Oh, the +5 matter though. And that's the last bit on the entire level, isn't it? Okay, well... I mean... Save a few Greckles. There's that.
You're the one that kidnapped my countrymen, but you're the mastermind behind this latest attack.
Sir, watch out!
You coward. Come back here and fight. If I had...
Alright, so that's the 15 extra attack. Oops, that's not a diagonal move. Okay, so now you guys are pretty cheap. I can actually save myself a whole bunch of keys. Although again, I have more than I need. Alright, anything else to clean up? One Greckle for the Wubba. Sure. Okay, you. Nope, we're not going to spend our money on that. Alright, so that just leaves us with this decision down here. And I think it's still cheaper to do it this way. Hold on, you're free from behind. Never mind. In that case, it's cheaper to do it the other way. And I have a spare blue key, which I can spend over here. 5,000 health, huh? Oh, I can get you for free. I just need to do it that way. Okay, so we have 5,000 health. How much is a blue key worth here? Not 5,000 health. Okay. So this is actually the best use of my spare blue key. So kind of nice that that thing ended up being relevant. I guess we probably want to do all of these trades. Alright, so how many yellow key for health trades have we got? There's 1,000. There's 2,000. There's more than 1,000. I probably just want to do all of those. Because, yeah, because I do. That was not one of them. Again, if we're looking at this, we're looking at 800 or 1600 is the value of a yellow and a green on this score point. Probably just want to do this too. doing that. There's only 4 Greco gates, yeah. The value's not great. Alright, and I think we're done.
I hope my performance has...
Alright, so if we come in here, you are very doable, and we have so much health we can buy here. These are all score positive. It's one way to burn through our keys. Alright, I think we have enough now. Challenge. Defeated the Mud Mother. Okay, so we do get the achievement even though we're playing on easy. Yeah, but we're just gonna have a really low high score, is the thing. Oh, I see. That was 17% off from me, right?
Why is the ultimate reward always a weapon? I've already defeated the hardest enemies. I have no use for this.
Score. 20, okay. So it is extra points if you're able to get to that point. Sure. Alright.
Good morning, sir. Did you have a good night's rest?
So,
No.
yeah, easy mode was easy,
Power of the
as
gems
expected.
wearing off overnight feels very unsettling. But today... Out of my way, I must forward on an important mission.
So that is a thing to consider doing. Going for the Mud Mother fight without being on easy mode. I will not be doing that. I don't feel like playing through Chapter 1 again. But if I wanted to do that, that is an option. I think that's probably a mutually exclusive challenge with the Crypts. I don't think doing both Crypts and Mud Mother is reasonable because you just aren't going to have enough resources. Because the Crypts require a stupid amount of keys, and then Mud Mother, I mean, there's a stupid amount of key for health trades you can make. So, in that final room. Either way. Alright, so we will finally start Chapter 2 next time. Or Act 2, or whatever. I will see you then.